Yes, love.
Not like that, you old goat.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door? Need more business than this to keep the place afloat? Maybe if you didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry, did it?
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. He's wrecking my head, as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time, at least. Go on, then.
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who tried to play it cheap.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hell have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. 8 years now. And Karlach, we have a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Those absolutists love my you I know. Spend your wages on sweets.
Iceland times trouble.
Make no
Images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
This job's a six-hander.
We can't do it without him.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself? Oh, look over there and get swallowed by a devil.
The Devil's Fee.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the Fugue Plains Death Devils.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
Imitation horns, but barely distinguishable from the real thing. So many authentic devilish items.
Someone tore the horns off a war devil.
Work here.
Your esteemedness returns! Oh, joyous hour. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee. My most perceptive, prospective customer, welcome back. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh, my fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Let's poke around the rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Come on, open up.
What's that?
Let's move. Not as bad as it could have. Let's move. as well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't give up now.
There's nothing like invading the devil's home and everything to be lost.
That might be worth a look.
Only have to say it 3 times.
Interviews, politics, gossip.
Oh, the kind of bear gets swallowed by a devil? Nothing's happening. Oh, shit, that was 4 times, wasn't it? Bollocks.
Stories, stories, get them right here.
In the dark, or decapitated.
That's all. Kid's gonna need a family. You want to adopt it? Just until he has someone better than your
You ping me.
Not a good mix.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshall.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Tail by the butt. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Felogyr always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Felogyr's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his customers. Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers. Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate Of course! Browse responsibly now. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
And we'll get you some flour.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
Another friend of Felogyr? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Awaken, can't afford a failure on a quick flower in bloom.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring 'em down to you.
Pressure.
Employees only.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Maintaining.
Can't risk being in open view.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned.
Employees only.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
For battle.
The only thing you've managed.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Put him up. I've got it. Victory awaits.
Hammer's gonna fall. Victory awaits. Make way. Gods, it's hot in here. Soldier. Forever, pal. Ooh, fun. Swift and lethal. My turn.
I am fury. I am death.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Think about why my eye is itching.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, best not try that again.
What to do?
How about I buy
What do you want me to do? Arrest us?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need them? Bless these roots.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you